Hey folks, Rodney back again today. Hey, it's been a minute since I've done a Toyota Tundra, I guess, video, and I told you I kind of do some ongoing videos for you guys just to kind of keep you abreast on what to expect. I know a lot of you are waiting on a vehicle to either come in or you haven't found anybody that has an allocation yet. Just try to be patient. It is definitely tough right now. I've heard a lot of people talking about, you know, how how their vehicle has been kind of backed up in the production date, and I haven't seen any really change. I think I've seen a couple change about a week. The biggest issue that we're having right now is that some of the vehicles have what they call port installed options, and those could be things like running boards, it could be tow mirrors, you know, it could be a number of different things. A lot of times, and what I'm seeing is that some of the vehicles that have the port installed options are being held at the port. So it might arrive there, but then it may not show that it's moving anywhere for 2 weeks. And that's typically what's going on. It's just waiting for the supplies to come in so they can install them on the vehicle. They're definitely having the same supply issues that everybody else is having right now. So just try to be patient. Keep watching those videos. You know, a lot of people are posting information about the vehicle. Some people just want to hate on the vehicle, and why they take the time to make a video like that, I don't know. But on the other hand, it can be somewhat informative to kind of have an idea of, you know, this is the complaint they had with the vehicle. This is maybe some things that you might encounter. And I've been upfront about it too. You know, I'm still occasionally will have an issue with entertainment or infotainment system. It's a great system, but they still have some glitches, and they've yet to get them all figured out. For instance, you know, when you set up the vehicle, first thing to remember to do, be sure and download the Toyota Connected Services or remote connection application. If you don't set that up, it's going to be really difficult to kind of go through that process and figure everything out later. And in some cases, it won't allow you to really go any further. So take the time, do it the right way, and get the vehicle set up. I had a customer the other day, didn't want his vehicle connected. He didn't want his phone, rather, connected to his vehicle at all. And I'm like, but I'm afraid you're going to have pop-ups and stuff are going to come up, you know, if you don't take the time to connect it like you should. And he's like, I don't care. Don't want the phone connected to my vehicle. I don't want anybody tracking me. And like, okay, I get it, but you know, hopefully that won't be the issue. I'm going to back up for a second. I didn't tell you, excuse my appearance, I just got finished riding. Obviously you can see the dirt bike in the back there. But anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around here for just a second. You can see I've got 3,606 miles. The one thing I will mention, and don't be alarmed, it said 16 miles per gallon. I'm up here right now, it's about 2,500 feet. And so I was at 17.5 as far as fuel economy, and then it dropped to 15.5 once I got up here to where I was riding at. So by the time I get back home, it'll be back up to 17.5 again. But anyway, I've got 3,600 miles. I've not had, other than a few glitches in the infotainment system, I've not had a single issue whatsoever. The fuel economy has gotten better over time. You know, I've had a couple other guys at work's got them, and you know, just run around town. You know, when we first got them, it seemed like it was 12.5 to 14.5 was our fuel economy, and I'm like, wow, this is nothing like they talked about. And after I got about 500 miles, I noticed that it started to climb quite a bit. And the most recent around town, and I know, as I mentioned before, running in town is subjective because, you know, not everybody takes off from the dead stop the same, or, you know, if you have more stoplights, your fuel economy is going to be totally different than if you're driving 5 miles on the freeway and 5 miles in town to get to work. So anyway, what I'm getting, I was getting, you know, 15.5, then it got to 16. I'm up to 17.5 now, just running around town and back and forth to work. And then I'm getting almost 21 out on the highway. So I haven't done a lot of highway driving, and I'm sure if I was, I would probably see a difference in that as well. But anyway, thank you for you guys for taking the time to watch the videos. There's been a lot of comments that have come in. Still happy to help any way I can. You know, a lot of people have had questions about, hey, can I purchase a vehicle from you? And unfortunately, I don't tell you where I work for the very simple fact that right now we can't get the vehicles. I don't want to disappoint anybody. I'm just here trying to help you guys get the information that you want while you're seeking your vehicle. And in some cases, some of you are having to wait a good little while until somebody can find an allocation one, or your vehicle that you've already put a deposit on, you're waiting for it to come in. So let me know if I can help answer any questions that you might have. Still love my Tundra. I wouldn't trade it for anything, and you guys are going to be extremely happy when you get yours as well. So thanks again. Have a great day.